what it says to me. It tells me that I'm never ever alone. I'm learning how Jesus came down to us and gave his best. Without a doubt, the best friend you'll ever know. Our God knows exactly what I need, so I remember this. Let's go! When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. Oh, oh. I'm reading my B-I-B-L-E, and this is what it says to me. It tells me that I'm never ever alone. I'm learning how to doubt the best friend you'll ever know. Our God knows exactly what I need, so I remember this. Let's go! When you ask, he cares. When you seek, he's there. When you knock, 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 God opens up the door. When you ask, he cares. When you seek. So I remember this.
Hey everybody, we're so glad you're back with us. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun. Teacher Christy,
So excited.
are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you guys ready?
I don't know. That's how you would speak, right? No, I'm kidding. But listen, we're missing you all, and
Yep.
this is just for you. And we're so glad that you joined us today for iKids Friyays. Whoop, whoop. It's gonna be so cool. Are you ready?
It's gonna be really cool. And if you're here for the first time, I'm Teacher Kirsty. This is Teacher Jerome.
Teacher Jelly,
We're
baby.
We're so excited that you've joined us today. This
Yes,
is
you
Friday.
are.
We
It's
have
gonna be
lots of
crazy.
fun, and we learned some really cool things.
It's gonna be super, super cool. And last week, let us just tell you something. We spoke about dinosaurs. So maybe you weren't here last week. Why not in the comments right now, or wherever you're sitting with, tell me which is your favorite dinosaur ever. Maybe it's a T-Rex, maybe it's a, what's another dinosaur name?
I don't know.
But any
Pterodactyl.
pterodactyl, any dinosaur that's your favorite, put it in the comments, or tell someone that you're sitting with what your favorite dinosaur is. We'd love to know. We really love to know.
Yeah.
But today, it's going to be so, so cool. As you can see, we have a whole lot of really random stuff with us today. So, myself and Teacher Kirsty have these really cool water guns. These really cool water guns. And then we have some more surprises. We also have these really, really cool playing cards. I can't see what that card is. I'm not a magician. I love to do magic. Can you see this card?
Nope.
No, she can't. She's not a magician either, but we're gonna play with these cards. And we also have these, we're not gonna spoil it yet, but we have these really, I don't know if you can see it, these really tiny little tablet kind of things, which is so, so cool. So, we're gonna get cracking on today.
Yep.
Before we start, whoever you're with, turn to them and say, are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Can I have
Are
a
you
wild
ready?
card? Okay, so we're gonna get started. And today we're gonna be looking at a really awesome piece of scripture from the Bible.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see how Jesus spoke to his disciples and instructed them to do something which is so, so important. Now, to give you a little bit of a background, a little bit of the story, everybody, this is what Jesus encouraged his disciples to do at the time. So, Jesus was with a whole lot of people, and he told his disciples at the end of the day to go into a boat and he'll meet them on the other side of the lake. On the other side. So that's quite a far way away.
Yep.
So he told all the disciples, hey everybody, why don't you go to the other side of the lake in a boat, obviously because you can't really swim that far. And then what you'll do is, what I'll do is I'll meet you on the other side. The other side.
Whoa.
So they ended up getting into their boats and they started paddling away, paddling. And then Peter probably jumped in the water, jumped back out. No, I'm just like, he didn't do that. But it would be really, really cool if someone jumped in the water. Now, it was getting super, super late, everybody. It was getting dark, and all of a sudden, a storm started to hit the lake. So there was a whole lot of rain, there was wind, and you know what? I don't know about you, but have you ever been stuck in a storm, even on land? It's a bit scary.
It's so
With
scary.
lightning and thunder. It's like insane, and it's super scary. But imagine being stuck on a lake in the middle of water with a little wooden boat. I don't know about you, I'd be a little bit panicked. So
scared.
you can imagine now how crazy they must have been, how really scared they must have been, because they were with each other, yes, but the circumstances, the environment, the clouds were all dark. It was scary. There was lightning, thunder, wind. Imagine how they must have felt. So it's getting late during this time, and you know what? Jesus decides then that he's going to actually start walking on the water. I would be like, whoa, no way, this is crazy. So Jesus decided to start walking on top of the water, and you know what? Jesus is God, so he can do whatever he wants. He's a miracle working God, and that was a miracle. Jesus starts walking on the water, and he starts walking towards their boat, towards the disciples' boat. Now, the disciples look out into the water, and they're like, whoa.
What? Is that a ghost?
Yes, they said that. They said, is it a ghost? And they were getting really frightened, really scared, because Jesus was so far away that he actually looked like a figure, like a cloud, like a ghost. And then Jesus called out to them and said, hello, can you see me? And they said, is that a ghost? But now what I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to read to you exactly what happened as the Bible tells us in this story. So are you ready? It's going to be so, so cool. So listen to this, everybody. In Matthew 14, from verse 28 to 30, this is what it says. Remember, and everyone is sitting in the boat. Jesus was walking out to them, and this is exactly what happened. It says this. Peter said this. He said, Lord, if that is really you, then tell me to come to you on the water. Now, that's showing us that Peter was full of faith. He would trust God and trust Jesus to be able to walk on the water. And
Teacher
you know,
can you walk on water?
if I'm standing in a puddle, yes, I can.
That's
If I'm
smart.
standing in a puddle, I can. But I definitely can't walk on a lake or on the sea. But listen to this. It says this. Jesus then said, come. He said, come to Peter. What? That's insane. I would have been freaking out. On the water. So Jesus said, Peter, walk on the water. And this is what happened. And Peter left the boat and walked on the water to Jesus. Oh my word. Now, this is where it gets super interesting. Now it says this. But when Peter saw the wind and the waves, he became afraid and began to sink. Oh. How sad is that? Peter got a little bit afraid, he got scared, and he began to sink. That's so sad. But you know what? Listen to this, listen to this. He became afraid and began to sink, and then he shouted, Lord, save me.
Yeah.
He said, Jesus, save me. And this is what happened. Jesus then reached out his hand and pulled him out of the water. Now, how amazing is that, everybody? But this is what I'm going to speak about today. We can sink in life. When we keep our eyes on Jesus, when we keep our eyes fixed on Jesus, we don't really feel the wind and the waves. Well, I mean, it might be there, but it doesn't affect us. We don't get scared. We don't get frightened. We don't sink when our eyes are fixed on Jesus. But sometimes, just like Peter, as soon as he took his eyes off of Jesus, he began to sink. Now, I wonder how many of us feel a little bit scared, frightened, afraid, and we feel like we're drowning, you know, when our eyes aren't on Jesus. And I want to read you this really, really quickly. Life gets really, really simple and really amazing when our eyes are fixed on Jesus. But when our eyes aren't fixed on Jesus, we can begin to feel like we're drowning, and we can begin to feel like, you know what, I'm actually sinking. But you know what? Like Peter sank into the water. He couldn't walk on the water by himself, but he grew from that. And that's really amazing. In our lives, no matter what struggle we're going through, no matter the wind or the waves, we can grow from difficulty. And that is such good news. Don't you think so?
I love that, Teacher Jerome. And I actually want to show everybody something.
Ooh, okay.
So right now, we have water, right? And this is really warm.
It's warm water, like kettle kind of water that you make tea and coffee in.
Yes, and then Teacher Jerome showed you earlier, but I'm not sure if you can see it, but we have little things like this that we're gonna put in the water. Okay, so let's put them in the water. Should we put all of them in the water?
Let's put all of them.
Do you guys think so?
They look like little tablets, but they're not really, but they look so cool.
And blue is my favorite color. You guys all know that already. Teacher Jerome, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is green, everybody. Green like the grass, green like the trees, green like, what else is green? Your t-shirt is green. I like green things, I really do. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave that alone for a little bit, and something bonkers is going to happen. But before we end with this today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave you the one single point that we all can really remember. Are you ready? This is what it goes. When we keep our eyes on Jesus, when me and Teacher Kirsty, when all of us keep our eyes on Jesus and we trust Him every day, we can live life to the full. Now know about you. Do you want to live life to the full?
I want to live life to the full.
Definitely do. And I really believe that you all do want to live life to the full, which means the best life. What we have to do? Well, we're going to keep our eyes fixed on Jesus so that we don't sink and the wind and the waves don't scare us. And when we do that, we can grow from this. How amazing is that? I really love that. But let's move on like ping pong. Teacher Kirsty, we have a crazy game to everybody, like really, really insane, bonkers, and it's going to be so, so cool. So are you ready to play this with us today?
And something that I really love about this game is that it actually takes no skill.
It doesn't.
It's pure luck. So
It's
I
complete
have
luck.
more chance of winning. Maybe.
No, I lost last week.
I don't know. That's
week's
true.
challenge,
That's
everybody.
true.
And if you didn't join us, I had to drink the most disgusting, the most revolting, the most vegetable smoothie with cauliflower, with spinach, with avocado. It was really gross, but everybody, I did it because I lost the challenge. But today, hopefully, I'll win a little bit. So, are we ready to explain to you guys exactly what you're about to do?
We're ready. So what we have right now, we each, Teacher Jerome and myself, we each have a deck of cards. Now you can see
but
these
big
are
ones.
really
Like
big cards,
big
super,
ones.
super cool. Oh, that looks cool. I like that.
I also even mine
Ooh,
was
it's
so
like
nice.
a fan. It's like a fan. So we have a really big deck of cards, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take turns. Well, we're gonna do it together actually.
Yes.
We're gonna pick up a card.
Together.
Right? And you guys are gonna see first before we get to show each other the card. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna see whose card is has the highest number. So Teacher
Higher
Jerome,
number.
pick up your first one.
Okay, so here we go. Now, if you obviously use that side, you'll be able to see which is the higher number. And don't peek at my card.
Okay.
You're cheating. Okay, so now whoever has the higher number, so for instance, if Teacher Kirsty has the higher number, that means I lose that round and then I get sprayed and shot with water. So isn't that sad? Oh, Teacher Kirsty, look what just happened. Can we show them quickly? Can we show them? Okay, everybody, remember we put these little insy little tablet, little colors into this glass? Well, let's quickly show you. I'm gonna take out my favorite one. They actually grew into little animals, which is so cool. Ooh, this one is actually like a dinosaur. It's so cool. Oh, I wish you were right just so I could give it to you. It's so, so cool. And there's a whole bunch of different ones. So this is a green dinosaur. It's so, so cool. There's a whole bunch of different ones. And what does that mean for us? That means, like, you know what? Sometimes we may sink and it feels like we're drowning, but hey, we can grow from this.
Yep.
We don't need to stay drowning or stay sinking. We can grow from these experiences. Is that okay?
Yep.
That's amazing. I love it.
Okay, so as we were saying, so my card, oh, did you see my card?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so we'll start with the first card, and then we're gonna have a go and see who wins this.
Okay, let's go. Now, we're gonna spray each other on our backs so that we get sopping wet on our backs, everybody. And these water guns are not little baby water guns. These things spray so hard and it's so accurate, and you'll see in just a moment. Okay, so give us some time. Teacher Kirsty, are you ready?
I'm ready,
On
I'm ready.
the count of 3, we're gonna flip over the first card, and then someone is gonna lose this round. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so let's quickly. You got an 8? What? I got a 10, which means Teacher Kirsty loses the round. Okay. So now, Teacher Kirsty, turn around. I'm about to shoot you in your back. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
That is so cool!
Okay. So I think that's so much fun. I hope I win every single round because I don't want to get wet. Okay, so that's round 1. Woo! I'm so excited now. Okay, now 3, 2, 1, and flip. I don't know if you can see my card, but let's go. You got a 9?
No!
I win again! Oh yeah!
I don't know.
Because I've got skill and luck, everybody. So Teacher Kirsty, turn around. I'm squinting you again in the water.
Did you put your card on the top of this one?
No, I didn't. Wait, dang, I did. But I still won, so turn around.
Teacher Jerome!
I win that round. Yeah!
That's cold! It is very cold, very wet. Okay.
Now my card's going all the way to the bottom.
We'll
Actually,
see
to
what
the
the
side.
next card is. Okay.
Okay, she caught me. Okay, so let's do this. You can count this round, just Kirsty. You can count. Okay, I don't want to get wet.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. What did you get?
I got a 9.
I got a 9 too.
Nope,
It's a 6.
no,
I mean,
it's a
it's
6.
Okay,
Oh.
fine. It's a 6.
Teacher Jerome
Okay,
is gonna
my
feel it.
turn to get wet. I'm
Okay.
up.
Here we go.
Ah, no. Ah, days, it's so cold. That's
was
colder
actually
than I
so
thought.
much fun.
That's
It was
colder than I
fun.
thought.
It
That's
was fun.
colder than I
Okay, so
thought.
far we're sitting on 2. I've lost 2, and Teacher Jerome's only
I've only lost one.
So
I've only lost one.
technically, you win. He's
Okay,
winning.
I'm
okay.
winning. I'm winning. Okay, I'm winning.
Okay,
Okay.
here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Please.
I know.
Yes, I win again. Okay, Teacher Christy, spin around. You're a loser. I'm a winner. I win a chicken dinner.
Here we go, here
Let's
we
do
go.
this. Where have I not sprayed you yet? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, it doesn't get warmer, I promise.
This is so funny.
This is freezing.
Okay. In the comments right now, everybody, why don't you comment if you like to shoot either myself or Teacher Kirsty with some water? And maybe when you all come back with us, we'll give you a water gun and you can spray us. You can do that.
That would be really cool.
It'll be
Okay.
really fun. Okay, round,
go.
whatever number we're on, I don't even know. I think I just
it's
know that I'm
far.
winning. I know that I'm winning. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Please. Oh no!
Guys, I think if I do a cool move
No,
when lifting the card, it helps. I'm gonna try that next time. I'm
Okay.
gonna try that next time.
I've lost.
prove
This
this
is only
theory.
my second round that I've
Oh.
lost, guys. Only my second round. Okay, but it's freezing. That's what it's called. Okay, go. Oh my. Oh no! It's cold. It's so cold. It feels like ice water. What is going on right now?
That's.
Oh my word. Okay,
Guys,
okay.
we hope that you had so much fun with us. That was super fun game. I'm sopping wet.
I
Teacher
am too.
Jerome
I'm too.
is sopping wet
Okay,
too.
wait, we have some time. Okay, let's do. Oh my word, my back. I'm trying to keep my shirts away from my back so it doesn't touch my back because it's freezing cold. My teacher.
Okay. So
Let's go.
So this was super fun, and this is only for Friday. But you know what's coming up, Teacher Jerome, that's going to be super fun?
I don't know.
Conference, iKids, Unstoppable Camp. You do not want to miss this.
Bonkers. I've never in my life, everybody, had a virtual camp, which means everything's online. So you can toast marshmallows with us if you want to. And there's going to be so much crazy things you can do with us. But we want you to be there, and we love to have you with us. So, Mom, Dad, if you're watching, we love to encourage you to register your kid online so they can join us for iKids Unstoppable Conference.
Yep,
It's going to be crazy.
it's going to be super cool, and you have a chance. Well, you should definitely do this. Get the camp survival kit, which will be really cool. So make sure Mom registers you, and it's going to be so much fun.
Do it. It's going to be amazing. And like Teacher Coach said, the camp survival kit is something you really want to be a part of.
Yeah.
This year it's going to be bonkers. It's going to be insane. You don't want to miss out on it. But let's go. A few more rounds of this, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. But Teacher Coach is going to get a lot more wet because I'm going to squirt it with this water, even if I lose. Okay. Last round.
Okay, last round.
3, 2, 1, and go.
What?
We are talking about the last round. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I got 8. No, wait. We
What?
both got 8.
Maybe we shouldn't spray any more water.
Go. Yes! Okay, I want to get. I'm a breath like that. And so, one more time for you guys.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Woo! Okay. Thank goodness that is
Oh, so
over.
fun. Hey everybody, listen, we love and miss you
Yep.
so much. Join us on Sunday. Don't stop today. Join us on Sunday. It's going to be amazing. iKids online.
Ooh, pizza's involved this week, so
It's
you
gonna be
don't
super
want to
yummy.
miss
It's gonna be
it.
amazing. But listen, we'll see you
Next time.
online.
Goodbye.